Okay, so I decided to wake up at 7 a.m. for 7 days because my life was getting super off track and everything was feeling extremely overwhelming. And honestly, I just needed some time alone to understand what I'm going through and be able to create a routine that not only serves me in terms of productivity but also in terms of my mental health. And here's how it went. Okay, so as most of you know, August really hasn't been the best month for me. So I wanted to make sure that I do something to bring me back with full force. So we're doing this 7 days, 7 a.m. waking up challenge. And you should know that this is going to be extremely hard for me. I wake up at 2:30 every day. Okay, it's 7:05. I can't believe I got up. I slept by like 1:30. I feel fine. Like I don't feel that bad. But getting up was exhausting. Almost considered not doing this. I don't want to take a nap, and I don't think I'll try not to. But let's see how I'm feeling. I'm really happy. Okay, so I've changed into my workout clothes, and honestly, I feel kind of tired, but I know I'll be fine. I think just this act has cemented the fact that I'm awake. So now I guess there's nothing I can do. Okay, I'm on the lift. It's 7:20. Feeling good. Honestly, I don't feel that bad. It's kind of weird because I'm not used to this because everyone's sleeping. But apart from that, it's a fine feeling. Okay, so we're at the walk. It's barely been 3 minutes, so we're pumped. And also I'm wearing Crocs because I'm a dumbass. But I guess that's how first day thinking works. I couldn't find socks. So now I know I need to plan for socks. If I fall on video, it'll be hilarious. But anyway.
Then you know you'll go viral.
Feeling pumped. Okay, we're back from the walk. I feel pumped. Gonna do some yoga and then rest of my morning routine. Let's see how I feel when I'm done with all the work. Okay, it's like 9 and we've gone for a walk, we've done our yoga, I came up, I showered, looking cute. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock, which means I've officially been up for like 6 hours. And I've actually done a lot. I cleaned this whole room, which was a mess for those of you who know my house is undergoing construction. And journal, chanted, had breakfast, read like 200 pages. So feeling good, a little tired, a little like I want to have another shower, but nothing too extreme, not feeling exhausted at all. So all in all, good decision. Okay, it's 4:30. I'm starting to feel slightly tired. Not in the sense that, oh my god, I'll pass out, but kind of in the sense that if I see a really comfortable bed and I lie down on it, I would sleep. So I hopefully would sleep by 11 so I can get up at 7 tomorrow. Let's see how the rest of the day goes when I start feeling pooped. Because it's probably going to be super soon. But yeah, that's that. Okay, it's 6:40. The sun has gone down. It's officially been 12 hours since I was awake. And I finished reading my book, which I'm really happy about considering that I was left with more than half of it and it was really long. But it was fun to read. Anyway, I think I'm going to get some editing done, change into something comfy. And now I'm just going to do my final work and wind down by 11. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. I'm not feeling tired, but I'm kind of feeling ready to chill. So all my work is over. I just need to write a couple of things and do a little bit of my habits. So I'm gonna go in for my third shower of the day and crash possibly earlier than 11, but let's see. But all in all, I feel like it's a normal day. I don't feel that tired. I feel full, feel happy, feel productive. So first day is going great so far. Okay guys, it's 10 minutes to 11. I still have some shit to do because I was wasting my time. But now that it's done, I'm super pumped. What did I just say? I'm getting tired of other seconds. I think I'm gonna read for a while. Then do my skincare, write a little bit and go to sleep. Great first day. Great second night. Feeling great. Today I feel like shit. I slept at 11:30. I got up at 2:30. Then I got up at 6:30. Now it's 6:50 and I'm finally awake. But it's annoying. So not the best start. Okay, it's 7:02. Today's definitely gonna be one of the days I need a nap because pooped. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so it's 8:20 and I still don't feel very good. We went for a walk, we did some yoga. I took a shower, changed back into my night suit and still feel kind of sick. I think it's because I haven't eaten anything. Okay, it's 11 o'clock and I feel better. Got some work done, not like a crazy amount but quite a bit. So I'm happy and I might take a nap but I'm not sure. So let's see how I feel. Okay, so it's 5:10 and I did get a lot of work done. I wrote 5 YouTube scripts, shot 2 videos, journaled, chanted, chilled. It has been kind of a low day as compared to yesterday. But it's fine, like it's nothing. I don't feel exhausted. Like I would have slept but then I really pushed myself so then I didn't. Anyway, it's 10:30 and my headache has slightly subsided but it's still pretty much there. It was throbbing earlier. I still got a lot of work done but I did not enjoy it as much as I did yesterday. So I'm gonna try to sleep better this night. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself pumped for tomorrow because I feel like that really helps. And I'm gonna sleep within the next hour, which I'm also excited about considering that I'm absolutely exhausted. Okay, so it's 11. I'm just gonna read for a bit and crash. My headache is extremely subsided. I think the shower helped, but it's still sort of there, so I'm hoping it'll go away from the sleep. I also realized that having someone to hold me accountable at least for the first few days was so helpful because you saw on day 2 I just did not have a good time and I was having a headache, I had a bad dream, and having my cousin call me up in the morning and say things like let's go and I'm excited and don't worry and I'm here. I think those were the things that really pushed me to actually do it. Otherwise I know I wouldn't have. Okay, it's 7. My headache is gone, which is always great. My hair looks nice. I feel better. I slept well, so I'm happy about that. Oh, also, it's day 3. Almost 6 o'clock and I ended up taking a nap for like 40 minutes, but it's fine. I woke up on time. I don't feel like shit. So all are good signs. I did get a lot of work done. And yeah, it's been a good day all in all. Okay, so it's like 12:30. I got a little bit late today, but it's fine. I've taken a shower, just going to do my skincare and crash. And all in all, it's been a good day. Slightly unproductive, but like it's fine, not like insanely. So let's see. And tomorrow Sarah's not gonna be here, so let's see if I can do this alone. Okay, so it's 8:30. The alarm rang at 7 and I ended up sleeping through it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I slept late. Maybe it's because I didn't have Sarah. Maybe it's because I kind of demotivated myself before I slept. But whatever it was, it's fine. I'm up now. I'm gonna try to make the most of my day. And like it's still pretty early. Okay, so it's 5:34 of day 4. And I haven't done anything since morning. Because I have this weird thing that if I didn't wake up at 7, everything was ruined. Even though 8:30 is not bad at all. But still, I guess Today we're gonna try to battle that and try to achieve something. I did clean up both rooms. This is the room where I'm gonna work, and then I cleaned up the room where we're gonna sleep because this room doesn't have a bed. Honestly, today waking up at 8:30 felt exactly like how I would feel if I would have woken up at 2 or 2:30, because like even though I did do like almost a week's worth of like a Coursera course and everything, that's all I did since morning, and I've basically been binge watching James Marriott videos. For those of you who don't know who he is, he's really fun. He's like a YouTuber. Gonna wake up at 7 for sure tomorrow. Just gonna try to get something done today. Get a lot of things done today so that at least I won't feel like my day's gonna shit. So probably gonna work out now. Okay, it's 7:35 and I have my healthy snacks and my cucumber lemon water, and I've been working out. Worked out for 35 minutes and I started working on my Coursera course. I brushed my hair because I have to wash them. Cleaned up my washroom because it really needed a cleaning. And so I'm like happy. Starting to shape up to get to the point of me being able to call it a nice day. So yeah, not that bad, but could have been so much better. I realized that on days where I slept extremely demotivated, or on days where I didn't really have a clear plan of what I wanted to do the next day, I ended up feeling much more annoyed while waking up. I was much less pumped, and those are the days that I usually failed at waking up early, because having that surge of motivation right before I went to bed ensured that I slept A well and B in a good mind state to wake up early the next morning. So I would highly recommend that you clear out everything that you want to do the next day, have a set plan and be excited. I know it seems very, I don't know, peripheral, but if you form that excitement from within your heart, it gets much easier to wake up. And it's 7:30. I'm all prepped on the mat. And did I laze around in bed for a solid 10 minutes? Yes. Am I fine with it? Yes. Okay, so it's almost 11. I got so much work done. I'm so happy. Guys, I love this. I'm like obsessed. By the time this will be done, my WordPress will be out. So today I was working on my blog. Okay, so last I recorded at 11. It's 4:30 and it's day 5, which I'm really excited about. And it's kind of a gloomy day because it's like supposed to rain at night. I slept for an hour, 1 to 2, feeling great. Then I woke up, had lunch, took a shower. Now I feel fresh. I'm gonna read for a while, then get back to work. All in all, going really well. Super happy. Woke up alone. I think I realized that having that alone time, especially for the first hour in the morning, served to be so important because it helped me gather my thoughts and build an energy bubble around myself that helped me survive the rest of the day. So the first 5 hours of the morning, at least from 7 to 12, were so productive that even if the rest of the day went a little haywire, it didn't bother me because I'd already accomplished so much. So for sure, if you're a sort of person who lives with a lot of people in your house and you need a little bit of downtime and you just want to be by yourself, I would highly recommend waking up early. Last night ended up being really bad because everyone was at home and like everyone was awake, so I could not sleep well, and I ended up sleeping at 1:30. Then my alarm rang at 7 and I was like, I need a rest day. My head was hurting so badly and I just slept in a really demotivated mood, like very demotivated. So then I ended up sleeping till 12 because that's what normal people do. Basically I lost like 5 hours, but now I'm reading and it's raining. Anyway, day 6, my mental health sort of like plummeted. I was not feeling well mentally. feeling drained, exhausted, and I know it wasn't because I was waking up early. There was just a lot going on, and so I decided to skip day 7. I went out for a sleepover instead, but I still feel like the first 5 days of me actually waking up at 7 were some of the most productive days I've had this month. And even according to my mental health, they were some of the highest mental state days I've had. So I definitely want to make sure that it becomes a part of my lifestyle, considering that college is starting. And I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to increase their productivity and also be in a better mental space. All in all, this challenge taught me that I am a morning person, and it's just a matter of perspective. I work really well at night, but I also work really well in the morning. I think it's just periods of time where I can be alone, and I think honestly I would choose mornings over nights, because when I wake up after a really long night, I feel extremely drained, and then my whole day goes to like an absolute waste. So try it. Sleep a little bit earlier. I would recommend getting at least 7 hours of sleep in the beginning, and have a very clear reason as to what you want to achieve by waking up early, and then let's see how it works. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.